Good evening, I'm Assad Ahmed. The Metropolitan Police says it's rolling out what it calls a methodology to help track down mobile phone thieves who then use information from the phone to steal money. The Met's leading the entire country in its approach, although the force recognises there's much more to do. Here's Dan Whitworth from Radio 4's Moneybox programme.
Having your mobile phone stolen, however it happens, can be a traumatic experience. But the impact of mobile phone fraud, when criminals use a stolen handset to steal even more money, can be even worse. This victim, who wanted to remain anonymous, had his drink spiked on a night out with colleagues, his phone taken, and more than £20,000 stolen using a mix of a credit card payment and 3 bank transfers.
These criminals had my phone, they were able to access my financial apps, and these 4 transactions resulted in significant money being withdrawn from my business and personal accounts, which has had a serious impact on my ability to run my company, and it's also had a serious impact on my mental health and that of my family.
Commander Richard Smith, who works for London's Metropolitan Police but has national responsibility for robbery, told Radio 4 Moneybox officers were in the foothills of tackling this emerging crime.
It's not just the handset being taken, it's the access to a great deal more value in banking applications, through taking out loans, through the theft of crypto assets. But it's also the access to all the personal data that's on a phone. You know, we have our whole lives there. So we are completely alive to that. That's why we're taking this so seriously.
Commander Smith says that methodology has helped pinpoint those who need to be aware they're most at risk of this crime. Men in their 20s and 30s on nights out in places like bars, pubs and clubs. And helped officers learn how best to follow the digital footprints of criminals. More generally, the advice is for people to use face or fingerprint ID if possible, have different passcodes to unlock phones from ones used to open apps, and to never store any notes containing passwords on the mobile itself. Dan Whitworth, BBC London.